Welcome to Dr. Balaga's God Knowledge Doc podcast, your quick dive into the latest medical breakthroughs to keep you ahead of the curve. Let's get started. Today is 27 July 2025. This video is an article published in Nature Medicine on 25th July 2025, titled Now is the Time to Recognize and Respond to Addiction to Ultra-Processed Foods. Recent U.S. congressional hearings spotlight ultra-processed food addiction. In December 2024, a lawsuit was filed against 11 ultra-processed food companies for targeting children. The FDA and NIH have launched a joint initiative modeled on tobacco regulation to address food-related health diseases. The growing consensus is that ultra-processed food may meet criteria for substance use disorders. DSM defines substance use disorders with criteria like cravings, failed attempt to cut back, and continued use despite harm. Ultra-processed foods addiction shows parallels with substance use disorders in behavior and brain imaging. Nearly 300 studies from 36 countries document ultra-processed food intake mimicking drug addiction. 14% global prevalence of ultra-processed food addiction, on par with alcohol use disorders. Ultra-processed food users exhibit increased reward expectation and diminished reward fulfillment, mirroring substance use disorders. GLP-1 agonists reduce both food cravings and drug use, underscoring shared neurobiological pathways. Ultra-processed food addiction often co-occurs with depression, anxiety, PTSD, and impaired reward sensitivity. DSM includes less supported conditions like nitrous oxide and caffeine use disorder. Minimally processed foods, example carrots, quinoa, show no addiction patterns. Industry engineering of ultra-processed foods mimics tobacco processing, isolated ingredients, additives, and high concentration. Example, an urea is not equivalent to corn or soybeans it originates from. There's extensive modification for addictiveness. Diagnostic feasibility and regulatory implications. DSM doesn't require precise product identification. Neither should food addiction. FDA precedent, tobacco product taxonomy accommodates complex heterogeneous items. Clinical tools ask patients to identify problematic ultra-processed foods, example pizza, ice cream. Rarely these are natural foods. Rarely with natural foods. Regulation of ultra-processed foods should mirror substance policies. Example, taxation and marketing restrictions. There's a call to attention and public health impact. Ultra-processed foods are inexpensive, omnipresent, and heavily marketed, especially to children. DSM recognition would enable stronger public health policies and clinical interventions. The authors urge classification of ultra-processed food addiction as a disorder or a condition needing further study. Lessons from tobacco control must be applied to this escalating nutrition crisis, say the authors. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your colleagues. When we change how we see disease, we change how we shape lives. Until next time, stay curious, stay compassionate, and keep seeking wisdom. Podcast brought to you by Master MedFacts at mastermedfacts.com.